We were sitting at the kitchen table one Saturday morning. The chatter was about what each of us was planning to do that day. There were giggles we often shared at the table with each other. The best parts of some of my days were spent at that table. I caught myself looking at my family there with me, my two older sisters, my brother and my parents. I love them each, maybe in different ways, but love them all with all my heart. As I listened to the chatter, I finally put my part in that I was first planning on gathering the eggs out of the chicken pen that the chickens would have left the last evening. Everyone was about to get ready to get the day started, but then we all froze when my daddy stood up and had a face of fear I had never seen. My daddy was a strong man, and in my young heart I just knew nothing scared my daddy. So this concerned me enough to look out the window. My daddy was staring at it. First what I saw didn't concern me, so I wondered why it had my daddy looking and acting like he was. What I saw was what looked like a long dark cloud, not in the sky but along the ground. That was strange, but I knew it wasn't good when I looked back at Daddy and he yelled that we all needed to find cover. And now before I had a chance to even react, my oldest sister grabbed me up and ran with me as best as she could. While pulling on me I was in too much shock to fight her, but also felt I shouldn't fight her but go with her. She was my big sister and she would try to protect me, even if she wasn't real thrilled with me. I knew this time she wasn't doing this to hurt me or upset me. No, she was trying to protect me. She got me to my bedroom and threw me on my bed, then threw a quilt on me, then laid on me. I didn't struggle because I knew she was trying to take care of me, so I wasn't gonna fight her. Then as I lay there, the house started shaking like it was trying to run from that cloud, like Daddy had told us to do. Then I heard a familiar noise, but why was I hearing a train now with all that is going on around me? Maybe I just thought I was, but it got louder, so I knew I wasn't just imagining it, 'cause it sounded again, this time louder. As it got louder, the house shook more. In my confused mind, I couldn't connect the cloud with all the noise and the wind that seemed to want to take my house. Then as I struggled a little, my sister got a tighter grip on me inside that blanket. One thing I didn't understand, why did she put me under the blanket but stay on top? When I heard her try to muffle a scream, I had to try and at least see what would make her do that. And yes, put an even tighter grip on me, but I moved till I could lift a corner of the blanket so I could perk out. And when I did, I tried to scream, but mine was all so muffled. What I saw has me wanting to tell my daddy above all the noise to get off the porch that was just outside my window. My strong daddy was outside that suddenly it turned to what looked like night instead of day, like it had been in the kitchen. He was walking or trying to on that dark porch, but the light was still on, and I could see him grabbing each pole of our porch as he walked. I knew Daddy was strong, but it was hard watching him struggle to walk in the wind while I was even out there. I wasn't running for cover. That's when I caught my breath as I knew from what I felt my sister has also caught her breath. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. I watched in terror as my daddy's legs came out from under him and were swinging in the wind as it tried to pull him off that porch. But my strong daddy hung to one of those poles, and just when I thought I would see my daddy be blown away, he collapsed on the porch. The end stopped suddenly, and everything went so quiet. I then managed to struggle out from under my sister in that blanket and ran out to the porch to my daddy. As I did, he sat up, opened his arms, let me fall into them. I was crying as he told me he was okay. We were all okay and would be always. After that, I have to say to this day, I feel safe when I get under a blanket. This is good. But from that day, I learned that I can't really be safe under just any blanket. I am safe, always, as Daddy said. But as long as I am under my heavenly Daddy's blanket of protection, my sister won't be the one on top keeping the safe blanket over me. No, it's my heavenly Daddy husband on it protecting me. Got a strong earthly daddy and he was the best I could have been given. I had the best big sister who would try to protect me in several ways, and the best I could have been given. I loved them both, but as much as they loved me, they could never protect me, even under blankets like my heavenly daddy.